Let me ask you something personal. When you lie down at night, do you feel truly rested, or do you toss, turn, and wake up more tired than when you went to bed? For many people over 50, the answer is a weary sigh. And here's the truth. Poor bedtime habits don't just make you groggy in the morning. Over time, they can steal years of vitality, independence, and joy from your life. Tonight, I want to walk you through 7 common bedtime mistakes that most seniors make without even realizing it. Some may surprise you, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to protect your sleep and, in many ways, your future. 1. Go to bed hungry or too full. Have you ever tried sleeping on an empty stomach? Or perhaps after a big late-night meal? Both can rob you of rest. Take Margaret, a 72-year-old widow who often skipped dinner because she wasn't hungry. She'd go to bed with her stomach rumbling, only to wake up at 2 a.m. with her mind racing. After her doctor encouraged her to have a light evening snack, something like yogurt or banana, her sleep improved dramatically. On the other hand, her neighbor Bill, age 68, loved his heavy pasta dinners at 9 p.m. He thought it was harmless, but reflux and indigestion left him restless all night. When he switched to eating earlier and keeping dinner lighter, he finally started waking up refreshed. The key? Find balance. Don't go to bed starving. Don't overload your stomach either. A light, nourishing snack is your best friend. 2. Relying on nightcaps or sleeping pills. For decades, many of us were told that a glass of wine helps you sleep. And yes, it may make you drowsy at first, but alcohol disrupts deep sleep cycles and leads to fragmented, shallow rest. The same goes for overusing sleeping pills. Take John, 75. Every night, he poured himself a whiskey to relax. Over time, his memory grew foggy, his balance less steady. When his doctor suggested he cut back, he resisted at first, but after replacing his nightcap with chamomile tea, his clarity returned, and so did his confidence walking around the house at night. If you lean on alcohol or pills to drift off, you may be robbing yourself of the restorative sleep your brain and body crave. Natural relaxation routines, like breathing exercises, light stretching, or calming music, are far safer allies. 3. Ignoring the bedroom environment. Here's something most people overlook. Your bedroom itself may be aging you. A cluttered, noisy, or overheated room is like inviting chaos into your rest. I once spoke with Helen, 80, who slept in a room with her TV blaring late into the night, laundry piled on chairs, and curtains barely blocking streetlights. She didn't realize that her environment was overstimulating her. After removing the clutter, using blackout curtains, and setting her thermostat to a cooler temperature, she began sleeping like she hadn't in years. Think of your bedroom as a sanctuary. Cool, dark, quiet, and comfortable. That's not a luxury. It's a prescription for life. 4. Skipping a bedtime routine. Children thrive on bedtime routines, and adults aren't so different. Without one, your body doesn't get the signal that it's time to rest. Richard, 66, told me he would watch late-night news, scroll through his phone, then collapse into bed, frustrated that he couldn't fall asleep. Once he created a calming routine, reading a book, brushing his teeth slowly, praying or journaling, his body began to anticipate sleep. Within a month, he was falling asleep within minutes. A routine isn't childish. It's wise. It helps regulate your inner clock, protecting both your nights and your days. 5. Late-night screen time. Phones, tablets, and TVs emit blue light that tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. For seniors, this can make insomnia worse. Evelyn, 70, adored scrolling through Facebook in bed, but she noticed her mind buzzing long after she put the phone down. When her granddaughter suggested switching to an audiobook before bed, Evelyn hesitated. But within weeks, she fell asleep more peacefully and even looked forward to her new ritual. If screens dominate your evenings, try turning them off an hour before bed. Replace them with something soothing, listening to music, gentle stretches, or conversation with a loved one. 6. neglecting hydration, or overdoing it. Water is vital, but the timing matters. Too little, and you risk cramps and dehydration. Too much, and you're up every 2 hours rushing to the bathroom. Take George, 74. He avoided drinking water after dinner to prevent bathroom trips, but he began experiencing painful nighttime leg cramps. When he started sipping a small glass of water earlier in the evening, the cramps faded. On the other hand, Clara, 69, guzzled 2 big cups of herbal tea right before bed. She spent her nights making bathroom trips instead of dreaming. The lesson? Hydrate smart. Have enough during the day. Sip lightly in the evening. 7. Go to bed with worries unresolved. Perhaps the most damaging mistake is carrying your worries to bed. Stress hormones keep your body alert when you desperately need to rest. Mary, a retired teacher at 73, lay awake every night replaying conversations with her children. She finally started a habit of writing her thoughts in a small notebook before bed, essentially telling herself, "I'll deal with this tomorrow." It worked wonders. Whether through prayer, meditation, or journaling, find a way to lay your burdens down before you close your eyes. Your heart, your mind, and your future self will thank you. So, my friends, we've uncovered 7 bedtime mistakes that silently chip away at your health. Eating habits, alcohol and pills, your bedroom environment, lack of routine, screens, poor hydration, and carrying your worries to bed. Each one may seem small, but together, they shape how long and how well you live. Tonight, I invite you to pause and ask yourself, which of these mistakes am I making? And which small change could I start tonight? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Share your story, your struggles, or even your bedtime victories. Your experience may inspire someone else. If this video spoke to you, please give a thumbs up, subscribe for more wisdom on aging well, and share with a friend who deserves sweet, healing rest. Because bedtime should not steal years from your life. It should give them back.